Hey you guys, so really quickly, I just want to see what message Spirit has for you. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is the Four of Pentacles coming up here. You may be worried about finances. You may be really anxious about paying your bills and things of that nature. I'm getting that Spirit is saying that with this Devil card that there are probably certain things that you could do as far as your current environment, things that you could give up in some sense to be able to kind of like hold on to more finances. I'm also getting heavily with this card that Spirit is saying now is the time for you to stop giving. And one of the things that kind of pops up with this Four of Pentacles card, there's a rune that is kind of like depicted here. It's called Othala. And this rune can speak about family and ancestry and things like that. And one of the things that comes up here pertaining to it is that at this time, some of the energies that they may be taking the most from you are connected to your family. So it really might be time for you to really cut away some of those energies or set strong boundaries with some of those energies. And I know this may be hard, but this Eight of Swords coming up here, you're fearful about the fallout from this, but Spirit is saying this is how you're going to have more balance for yourself. This is what's necessary. And in some sense, you already know this. With this Ace of Swords here, you know that this is the truth. I know it's hard, but you know that this is the truth. The devil energy is speaking about karmic understandings around you that you have been giving to, overgiving to, they've been taking from you, you've been allowing them to take from you. And now you're worried about being able to keep up with what you need to for yourself and these energies. So the answer is that you should not be keeping up with giving to these energies as well. You have to cut those energies away. So that's what Spirit is saying that it wants you to do at this time. And this bottom deck energy is kind of like calling me. The Tower is coming up here. They're saying that it's going to rock the boat. It's going to, it's not saying that it's going to be an easy energy. Not at all. But it's a necessary energy. It's time for you to put yourself first. Sometimes what people don't realize is that if you're in a giving energy, Spirit will wait for you to switch out of that into a receiving energy before it gives you everything that you want or everything that you need to be balanced or to have a balanced, successful environment for yourself. It's time. It really does appear that it's time for you to step out of giving so much and to pull back your energy to yourself. It's not going to be easy because a lot of people have seen you as this person that is always open, always giving. But you know that it's time. You feel that it's time. Every time you think about, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain doing this and doing that, you keep getting this little niggling in your mind of, well, what can you cut away? What can you remove? You're afraid of the outcome, but it's necessary. It's necessary for your own balance. And this is a test for yourself too. This is a test for you. It's a test in some sense for you of how much as much as you've given to others, how much are you willing to give to yourself? Because stepping away and cutting out these other energies, as Spirit is asking you to do at this time, means that you are giving to yourself. You are putting yourself first, and it's time for that. Okay, let me ask and see if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know before I end this. Well, that's a lot of cards. Am I going to take? Okay, I'm going to take these. So this energy it does really seem to be speaking possibly about a romantic individual for you. We have this Knight of Cups coming up here. And you may be seeking answers pertaining to this person, to a specific energy, or you may be looking for a romantic partner to come in for you. And Spirit is saying that it's going to bring you answers pertaining to that. But right now, it wants you to focus on balancing out to receive the answers that you need about either a romantic energy that you're wanting to come toward you or a romantic energy that may already be in your life that you are like wanting to move things forward with at some point. Spirit is saying it wants you to work out your financial and spiritual understandings for yourself at this time. It wants you to work on balancing your 3D energy and your spiritual energy. Finding balance there is the key to you receiving clarity with this, receiving the clarity that you want pertaining to that romantic energy. Yeah, I see that there's maybe some frustration here for you pertaining to that. You feel like in the romantic area, you just can't win, or it just turns out to end up being a shallow situation for you. You walk away frustrated from it and everything else. Well, Spirit is telling you that the key to getting what you want in that area at this time is to balance your environment. Make room for what you want pertaining to a specific partner, whether it's somebody that's already in your life or somebody that you're wanting to call in at some point. The key at this time is to balance your 3D environment. I'm heavily getting that it's related to your finances. It's time to balance your finances. And it may be also too that you're needing to heal your relationship with money as well. Yeah, because this Two of Pentacles, you got this spiritual aspect here. So there may be some emotional things coming up here that you need to work out and heal. Some beliefs that you have about money that need to be healed for you to get things more solid in the 3D world. So that's what Spirit is wanting you to work on at this time. And it's saying you doing so is going to lead to this coming together. It's going to lead to clarity in that situation. It's going to lead to what you deserve. So you're going to have justice in that understanding. You're going to have it, but at this time, you have to work out the knots in your environment, in your life, to make room for it. Yes. Yeah. This bottom deck is calling to me as well. The Five of Pentacles. You got to figure out what's going on here first. Figure out what's going on here with the financial understanding for yourself, because that is the most important thing at this time. Not saying that,
power off.
Not saying that love and other things aren't important. Right now, Spirit is really just wanting you to put all your focus into getting to where you want to be financially, and mainly removing any energies that are a problem to that. Removing any energies that are taking from you unnecessarily and not giving anything back, not giving you any type of reciprocity in your environment. And you're aware of this, you know this, you're afraid that it's going to be hard. And that may be the case, but it's going to be rewarding at the end of the day. You're going to receive everything that you deserve if you're willing to take that leap of faith. But that's all I have for you at this moment. I hope it resonates. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.